Whee. Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Blockcasa. My name's Trev, and yeah, welcome to another episode. What was that? Did you hear that? Oh, hello. I heard a noise. There's my cat. Put this back on. I was standing there eating a bunch of carrots, and I had the idea of killing myself because I was already low on health anyway. Yeah, if you didn't know already, the only way to regenerate health on this server is to die. Or eat golden apples. I don't have enough gold, I don't think. Oh no, I got plenty of gold. That's right, I got that last episode, didn't I? Or some time ago. Anyway, let's see what we can do today. Probably be working down here a bit more. I don't want to do anything with the floor just yet because I can do that anytime. I want to get houses built. Would you call them houses or apartments? Let's go with apartments. I like the sound of that better. Skeleton farm. I still need to put an on and off switch on this. It's starting to get too old to not have a on and off switch. There's my XP. So, where do we want to build? I had the idea of moving my storage down here somehow. Because if we go up here, you see I just got random blocks everywhere. Now, I'll admit I'm a messy person. I don't really care much about organisation. As long as I can see it, that's fine with me. Now, these are all neat and tidy because someone's been... what did you say? Would you say it was a prank? Where? What? Yeah, someone's been... I'm going to say it's a prank, but I don't think it is. But they've been tidying up my chests, like putting them in order and stuff. Interesting. Excuse me, need a cough. Excuse me. Okay. So storage. That's it. I'm gonna be building storage down here. Now, the idea I have for storage is each building's gonna be storage for a certain block or a certain block type. Maybe even a certain block category. Category. Yes, that's it. I'm thinking of putting the first one right there, but then again, that is so close to that. I'm a bit nervous to put it there because I don't want to puncture the wall, you know. I want to keep a fairly thick wall around this, just so nothing breaks it or something. I don't know. Another good place to start would be there, but we got this cave over here. We could just patch it up, but I'm not really sure. So I'm thinking, why not start at one of the ends? I was thinking up this end first because, well, my house is just there. There's a chicken. There's a chicken. I'll save you, chicken. I'll save you. Where are you? You are right there, aren't you? Yes. Hello. How you doing? Push off the edge. Bye. So yeah, we might start at this end. We might widen this a bit. Oh right, cool. I didn't know that was there. That was blocked before. Actually, I think why not start here? I can just patch that up and figure out something for it later. I'm gonna need a shovel for that. There's a skeleton somewhere around here. So yeah, let me get a shovel and I'll start work on it. I hope I got a shovel. There's one. Don't think that's enough. There we go, that one's better. I'll swap. Is that one enchanted? No, it's not. It looks purple to me. So, how have you guys been? I've been alright. I do have some news this week, or today, about possible jobs. I mentioned last episode, I'm pretty sure it was last episode, that I'm unemployed. I don't have any employment. I don't work. That's what I'm trying to say. So I've been looking for jobs. Well, I have to. It's what the government tells me to do. And I've applied for quite a few actually. Some of them I want, some of them I just applied for because why the hell not? And yesterday I got a call back from one of them. Now when I applied for this one that I got a call back from, I didn't think much of it. I didn't think I'll even get it. But hey, they want to interview me, and yeah, what the job is I applied for was, I hope you guys are sitting down because you'll love the sound of this. It's light vehicle mechanic in the army. I know, right? I didn't think I would get that one. I applied for it because back in high school I did what we call work experience. We had to do that. We have to do that for high school. Kind of like kind of like school teaching us the how working life is like what the working life is like. And really my work experience choice was crap. The boss told me to just stand and watch. And yeah, what my work experience choice was a vehicle mechanic. And because at the time I was really into cars and stuff, I was curious on how motors work and all that, and yeah, just that typical young boy stuff, I think. It's probably discriminative, but oh well. Spooky noise. So yeah, I chose a mechanic as my work experience choice. Now, with work experience, you don't get paid for it. What you're meant to get paid in is they say you're meant to get paid in knowledge. you're meant to be taught stuff about the job and all that. I didn't get taught anything. I was pretty much just told to stand and watch everyone else do their work. And I did. I watched. I even asked questions and all that. But still, I'm the sort of person that learns by doing stuff themselves. So the first storage I want is to be along here somewhere. So yeah, I'm the sort of person that learns by doing things himself. Like this YouTube thing, I didn't know how to do it. Like I really want to know how to do it before I started doing it. No one really gave me a clear answer on how to do it, so I just started it. Even this recording stuff, take the YouTube stuff out, just the recording stuff, I have no clue what I'm doing. But I'm slowly learning. I've learned that Windows Movie Maker is not the best thing in the world, and neither is Fraps. In case you don't know, they're the two things that I use for my video making. I use Fraps to record and Movie Maker to render. I don't even know if that's what you actually call that process. Is it rendering, or is it some other terminology that I don't even know of? Anyway, so yeah, wow at the frame rate loss. What just happened? What was that? Please don't. Please don't. I just want to check something real quick. Okay, it wasn't that. So yeah, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, this job that called me back after I applied for it. The light vehicle mechanic in the army thing. At the time I didn't think much of it, but now I think they saw that I was a, let's just say, assistant mechanic, right? For 6 months during work experience for high school. I'm guessing they saw that and kind of put two and two together and thought I had some mechanical knowledge. I'll admit I have nothing. I still know nothing about mechanics. None whatsoever. I still want to learn some things, but now I could be completely wrong. I've never. Hello, there you are. I don't have a bow. I'll be back for you. Yeah, I'll admit I don't know how the army works. I'm not sure. They said something about that they can put me in training or something, but I'm not sure if it's something that will have to be considered, or if they're going to put me on and give me the training anyway and not worry about it. I went up there to get a bow. Just a bow. That is it. There we go. Bow. And I need an arrow. There's arrows. This is infinity, right? Yep. Never ending. Gotcha. There you go. Try and light that up there. Yeah, for some reason I don't see the army as one of those places that are just willingly wanting to I'm going to say waste their money, but it's not really wasting their money. They're actually doing something productive with it, but waste their money on people that don't know what they're doing when they're looking for someone for that job. What I'm trying to say is, I see the army as a company that, it's not a company, it's the army. I see them as always wanting experienced people only. Like, I don't see it as a place for an inexperienced person to work, especially as their first job sort of thing. Anyway, I have some clue of what I'm talking about, but at the same time, I'll admit I still have no clue what I'm talking about. Take that. Might get some acacia wood. Birch and acacia wood look nice together. Anyway, I think it's time for me to stop ranting. That was just my thought process on the whole thing. But anyway, they want to give me an interview. It's early next month. This month is February. Next month is March, so it's early March. And if you're confused on which army I'm talking about, in case you haven't clued in, it's the Australian Army. That called me back. It was the Australian Army that called me back about the mechanics job. And yeah, and what am I saying? Words. What am I saying? I've noticed that a lot lately. I I don't try to, but I just stumble on my words. Like I don't know what words to say. I like just forget what I'm talking about. And anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, I had a really good point and I just forgot. What was I going to say? Jeez, Trev, just... what was it? Anyway, I've forgotten it already. So, what are we building? If I remember it next episode, I'll probably mention it. Oh yeah, I remember. The possible consequences of this job if I get it. After the interview, if they accept me, I'm afraid I most likely won't have time for YouTube anymore. At least for the time being. I'm not sure how well this is coming across. I'm hoping I do get it, simply because of all the benefits that the army does give you. Not only do they give you the highest paycheck in the whole country, I'm not sure about anywhere else in the world, but with the Australian Army, they're one of the biggest paychecks in the country. They also give you that they handle your tax for you, which means more money for you out of each paycheck. Actually, you get all the money in the paycheck. And on top of that, you got all the free stuff, like free dental, free health checks, free medical checks. I think I just said that. They can help you in financial difficulties, and they even give you a nationwide recognized qualification suited for the trade that you're doing with them. I think I might make this 4 high. Make the wall 4 high. That means taking. I just heard someone outside. It's currently 10 o'clock in the morning for me. I don't like that. For some reason that looks too tall for me. I don't want to put it down here because actually I think I should go with the original plan and just move it back here. That would mean this side too. I think I should open up one more. I'll go the other way because there's a cave there. Yeah, that kind of feels nice. Then, you know what? I might embed the wall. So yeah, the consequences of this job. If I get it, part of me's hoping I get it, and part of me is hoping I don't. Because if I get it, I mean the army is a full-time thing. You barely have any free time to yourself, and that's something I don't want to really give up. Like, I like having free time. Who doesn't like having free time? Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. If I do get it, I'm not letting go of it. I'm keeping it. I mean, hey, it's the first actual real job that I've been given. Does that look cool? Good. Just dig a bit out over here. My keys are locking up. I think I'm getting lag. I don't know what's causing the lag though. Oh, I think I know what it is. Let me go check something. First I'll go to sleep. I do think I know what's causing the lag. Let me check. But yeah, that's the news on my job status. When I know more, I'll probably tell you. Okay, that's full. Has anyone done anything stupid like plug these up? No. Just there's a lot of lag for some reason when I look around. I mean, it could be those, because I do get a lot of lag in jungles, and most of that's because of the leaves in jungles, and Crimson's been using a butt ton of leaves for his Christmas tree. Has he fed my son yet? No. Crimson, if you're watching this, we should. We should. We should. We should. Yeah, it's a funny coincidence that me and Crimson just happen to be next to each other again this season, like we were last season. Anyway, come down here and have a look. Yeah, that's looking kind of nice. And there's that cave I was talking about. Of course. Put gravel there, you idiot. Yeah, that looks nice, I think. I can always change it up later. I always say that. Well, I say that a lot. Anyway. Yeah, that looks really nice. I might change these bottom ones to oak, maybe, just to give it that extra colour. Let's see, do I have any oak? Well, there's an oak just there I can chop down. Nah, that was a bad idea. Why did I even think of that? What if I do this? Yeah. Yeah, that kind of looks okay. It gives it texture, I think. I just had a brilliant idea. A good spot for a furnace. Not furnace. I just spoiled it. Crafting bench and a furnace. Yeah, that would be a great spot for those. So, I'm thinking acacia door. There's no how to make a door. Turn it around. Yeah, there we go. That looks okay, doesn't it? Excuse me. So yeah, this will be... What did I say this will be for? It's storage, I know that, but what did I say was going in here? I might put my wood stuff in here. Oh, that went dark really quick. Not good since there's a spawner just over there. And down that way somewhere. There's a spider spawner down that way. What's his name? What's his name? I've forgotten his name. Anyway, someone found it. They made a grinder and everything. It doesn't have an off switch to it though. Not many spawners now have a off switch because of lack of redstone. I'll do the inside off camera. Give me something to do. Anyway, I feel I've been recording for quite a while. So yeah, I told you the news about my job seeker status or job search status. Yeah, if I hear, well, I've got an interview with the army. When that happens, early March, like I mentioned, when it happens, I'll let you know the outcome. Like I mentioned, if I get it, I'm not letting go. I'm gonna take it and run. And if you haven't heard that saying before, that means nothing's gonna stop me from keeping it. Pretty much, I'll keep it no matter what it takes. Now, what I mean by that is if I have to, if I feel YouTube is getting in the way or recording is getting in the way, I will stop, because the army isn't something that you have much free time with. Like, most of the time, from what I've heard, you're never at your home. You're always on the move. You're always in some other location that your home isn't, and yeah. So pretty much, from what I've been told, having a house in the army is a bad idea. Having a home in the army is a bad idea. I don't know for sure. I've never been in the army before. I'm just going off what people have told me. If any Australian is watching and you know any different, help me out. I have no clue what I've got myself into here. Is there much free time in the army? Is there not? I don't really know. I'm only going off what I've been told by friends that also haven't been in the army. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, I mentioned I was going to end the episode here, and I will. Thank yous for watching, whoever is watching. Oh, I want to check something too. I learnt from, I just watched one of Etho's videos, and he said that the new Minecraft default skin, the woman one, apparently you can tell if you're set to that, and it looks like I'm not. The new female Minecraft character, how you can tell if you've got that skin by default, see my arms, how they're 4 pixels wide. Yeah, if you've got the female character model, they're only 3 wide. For some reason they put slightly thinner arms on the female model than the male model. But anyway, thank yous for watching, and I'll see yous when I see yous next. Okay? See yous next time. Be kind to one another. And yeah, this intro's been long enough. Outro's been long. Intro, what? What am I saying? Anyway, I'll see you I'll see you later or next time. Be kind to one another, and goodbye.